And this one's got all the markings of an incredible match as these three competitors set out to put somebody through a table.
All three of these competitors hoping to walk away with the winner's end of the purse tonight. He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Talk to us about Vader and what he must be thinking about.
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
Well, thanks for coming.
Look at that. Another.
And again, he gets struck with that object. Oh, did you hear the impact?
Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
That might have realigned the spine permanently.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold.
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
And that implement connects again.
Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Vader stands 6'5" and weighs 450 pounds. Oh man, this super heavyweight is as mean and nasty as they come. Vader doesn't stop beating down an adversary until that adversary is rendered immobile. Well, that's it.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches in a...
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Not today, too fast. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
King, your point about Vader's cruelty towards others is well documented. I still cringe when I think of the Mastodon's unspeakable attack on the beloved WWE Hall of Famer and then interim president, Gorilla Monsoon.
What people don't remember about that attack is Vader's violent rampage began when he demolished two WWE referees. Monsoon was just coming to their aid. That was a chilling night.
His chest may be black and blue after this.
Vader's one of the biggest, baddest, and most dominant men, well, I was going to say in the WWE, but let's face it, he's one of the baddest men in the universe.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying. And it's Vader executing the reversal.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I haven't been able to breathe for a week.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Oh, and the reversal by Vader.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
The reversal from Nate. You know, if there's a move that simply defies gravity, it's got to be the Vader salt. It's almost hard to comprehend somebody that big pulling off such a move. Man, that one rocked him.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Ow! And he's toast.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
This is what you call building momentum. Vader's just so powerful, so dominating, and so fast for someone of his ungodly size.
King, you're right about the Vader salt. 450-pound men just aren't supposed to fly through the air the way that Vader does.
Yeah, and if he doesn't get you with that, Vader's sure to flatten you with the Vader bomb.
These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And the Dragon's firing back. Steamboat's ability to strike and switch gears in real time is legendary. You can actually feel the momentum shift.
Given the amount of money Ric Flair apparently has, at this point, you'd have to think he's doing this for the pride and prestige that goes along with being a top star. Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. Flair certainly isn't afraid to flaunt his riches, as you mentioned earlier, King. His robes alone have to cost into the tens of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and I have it on good authority that his watch is worth more than your house, Michael.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
There's not a lot of cushion for your face. As you can see, everything hurts.
No kidding, that's hurting me. This has been a very methodical attack.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing.
Double chicken.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch how they threw everything they had at each other in this match.
Here's your winner and the new WCW World Heavyweight Champion, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
I don't know. I think he's still out.
Oh.
The table's broken. His body may be in even worse shape. What an absolutely physical contest.
Yeah, this was hard to watch. It really got uncomfortable here.
It's going to be tough for Vader to rebound from this one. And I assure you that it's not just the loser that will be feeling the effects of this tables match in the morning.